Hello again. Here I am making something more what everyone needs. I'm making feta cheese out of tofu because it's really great recipe and it has no oil in it, but it does have lots of flavors. As you can see, all of this stuff here. Yeah, so let's just get started. Okay, we start with distilled white vinegar, 1/3 of a cup. Okay. Now 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I think there's 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. I think I'm going to do that first because that's dry. So let's do 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. We use this nutritional yeast. Any nutritional yeast will probably make this taste good. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. So this is the white miso. I just get it from Amazon. It's very good. So 3 tablespoons, that's a lot. Let's see. Okay. So, and then we have 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh garlic. Okay, so I have these garlic cloves, these fresh garlic cloves, and I have this device. I don't know if you've ever seen one before, but it's a hand chopping device. I got it on Amazon. They sell them at Pampered Chef, but they're a lot more expensive. I got this for like 10 bucks on Amazon, and it works great. See, it has a little blade in there, inside, right? And you just put the garlic in there like that, you see? And then you put the top on. And then you see this little handle? You just pull it. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of noisy, so I'll mute it after, but this is what it's like. See, it gets really finely ground up like that. See? It's supposed to be a tablespoon. I think that's gonna about do it. A tablespoon of fresh grated garlic, right? We're gonna whisk that all together. Might have to do it in the blender. We'll see. Okay, so that's the garlic. And now we're getting to the fresh stuff. 2 teaspoons of oregano. And then the dried stuff. 2 teaspoons of oregano. Here's a teaspoon. 1, 2. And not oregano. 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So I use this herbs de Provence. fennel in it. I love fennel. Okay. And then half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon. And half a teaspoon of onion powder. I get these in bulk at Winco, so. Half a teaspoon of onion powder. And then a quarter teaspoon of garlic salt. Ooh, that smells like garlic salt. Okay, garlic salt. And what about the dill? About half a teaspoon of the dill. Half a teaspoon of dill. Now a couple black pepper grains. That's it. Okay, so let's whisk this up and I'll chop up the tofu and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I chopped, so first I squeezed the water out of this tofu. It was an extra firm loaf and I squeezed the water out of it, and then once I got the water out of it that I could see, I put it in the freezer in a container to freeze. And then I took it out and thawed it, and then I squeezed the water out again, and then I chopped it up into little blocks. So this is what we're using for our tofu. So I'll put it in this container, and then we'll pour the marinade all over it, and I'll have a lid on it that'll seal it so that we can turn it upside down. Okay, time to whisk the marinade together. Hello, we're back again. Yeah, I just whisked this. Okay, so I think it's ready to go. And we're just gonna, and I put this in a bigger dish so that it would be more flat. And now I'm just gonna pour it on. We'll crumble it up. And the way I handled the tofu, by squeezing it first and then sticking it in the freezer, letting it thaw, and then squeezing it again. I just squeezed it with my hands, actually, the second time over the sink. Okay, that freezing thing makes it more brittle so that it kind of breaks apart easier. Yeah, so it's perfect for feta, because you know feta kind of crumbles. Well, this tofu is gonna crumble like that. Okay, so there it is, all coated with that stuff. So now we'll just let it meld, right? And I know you can't smell it, but it smells really good. It smells a lot like feta. Okay, I hope you make some, because I think you're going to really enjoy it. All right, I'll bring some out tomorrow and take a picture when we have some on some salad. Okay? Great. See you then.